So very good afternoon, everybody. Uh, Today's my presentation topic is idealism in Radhakrishnan, a philosophical framework for human life. So my personal information, then a research question that in what ways does Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan's philosophy of idealism uh, construct a comprehensive framework that unities spiritual recognition, moral development, and social responsibility. How can his vision of integrating reason, intuition, and pluralism contribute to shaping an ethical and harmonious human life in the context of modern global challenges? Hypothesis is that Radhakrishnan's idealism present a holistic philosophical framework that link the spiritual and the practical aspect of human experience. By emphasizing the unity of Atma and Brahma, the harmony between reason and intuition, and the moral necessity of tolerance and pluralism, his philosophy offers guidance for ethical living and human dignity. Yeah, it process that true progress arise not merely from material advancement but from spiritual awareness, moral discipline, and cultural understanding, which together form the foundation for peacefully uh, coexistence and universal human well-being in the modern world. This is a table of content, and let's begin from introduction. So, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, we all aware about this person because he is a great leader. He was a philosopher, scholar, uh, and a good teacher also. So, he was known for uh, good explanation of his philosophy about Eastern and Western thought, particularly, especially Vedanta, and he created dialogue between Western and Eastern philosophy. So, Radhakrishnan's central aim was to make philosophy not merely a theoretical pursuit, but a practical guide for leading a meaningful and ethical human life. So, Radhakrishnan's also said that philosophy is not just for making argue and theory, but it's describe that how we can live a good and meaningful life and ethical thinking from the philosophy. Core of Radhakrishnan's idealism. So first, Radhakrishnan's philosophy, especially based on Vedanta. It's come from Advaita Vedanta, which teaches that the individual soul means Atma and Brahma, which connected with universal reality, are essential the same. So this means every person is connected to the ultimately spiritual reality. Then the world is real. So many times we listen in the our country or world that our earth or world is a one illusion, but Radhakrishnans believe that the world is really exist, but it is a manifestation of the absolute, meaning everything in the world reflect the deeper spiritual reality, unity in diversity. So while the ultimate truth is unity, the world show many forms, cultures, and experiences. His philosophy teaches us to see the unity behind this difference, like different rivers uh, flowing into the same ocean. Intuition, reason, and moral insight. So first, intuition. Intuition means inner thinking, our inner knowing. Is a It's when that means we think from our inside. and uh, our decision come from naturally. So it's not and it's allow that us to understand deeper truth about life and morality. It's can't be figured about we can say out by thinking alone. Then reason. So reason, it's very helpful to think, analyze and make a plan and understand of the world. But reason, it's not only enough to get spiritual truth. So intuition and reason both are work together. In that, intuition is working given it depth, and reason organizes knowledge. Then ethical life. So true morality comes from understanding the higher principle of life. It's not meaning, it doesn't mean that you are following rules, so you are no thing good. But when you hire the principle of spiritual life, so that time morality come. When our actions are guided by spiritual insight, life become a purposeful, ethical, and noble. Then toleration and pluralism. So, what is a first of all, what is a true toleration? That doesn't mean that you have allowing to other people that they can believe in different things, but you also you should respect and uh, give a value to their religion, culture, and personal choices also. That religion as a engagement. So spiritually it should guide us to engage positively with society, help others, and act ethically rather than retreating from the world. As an example, volunteers and that people who support the societies, help society or committees, so that type. Then pluralism as a spiritual and a moral necessity. So accepting and appreciating a multiple perspective is essential for personal growth and ethical living. So we all know that sometime our India and other countries also believe that something is a boycott, and especially in our India, people believe that India people want to become a India in all Hinduism. So Radhakrishnam is also say that in philosophy that it's not we believe in we can say we believe in diversity, so we also we should give a importance. uh, then relevance today, this idea promote harmony, mutual respect, and peacefully coexistence in the today's multicultural and global society. Then a framework for human life. So unity without uniformity. So respect diversity. That means Radhakrishnan teach that we are all human being, but we are belong from different thought, different religion, different culture and experiences. So we all give a importance of that. uh, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't try to forces of on people that they become a same, because importance is have in the diversity. Moral depth. So moral depth never come with following rule strictly, but it's come from living in harmony with higher spiritual principles. So moral decision should flow from inner awareness and an understanding of the what is true or what is wrong. Then integration of East and West. That means science and spirituality. So Radhakrishnan is promote the combining Eastern spirituality, wisdom with Western scientific and rational thoughts. Then works of Radhakrishnan. So first is very notable work, the philosophy of the Upanishad. This explore the metaphysical and spiritual teaching of the Upanishad. Then the Hindu view of life. Uh, this work is a discuss the practical application of Hindu philosophy, emphasizing ethics, duty, and spirituality, and presenting a framework for leading a meaningful and balanced human life in accordance with moral and religious principles. Then Eastern religion and Western thoughts. So we I'm early mentioned that Radhakrishnan promote in that science and spirituality. So Western and Eastern, they both explain in that work. Then Radhakrishnan work, idealist view of life. He present Radhakrishnan's idealism, emphasizing spiritual and moral growth, self realization, ethical living, and the pursuit of higher truth as a guide for meaningful life. The relevance today of Radhakrishnan's philosophy. So, his philosophy provides a strong foundation for a respective diversity in religions, culture, and ways of life. It teaches how to balance material progress with spiritual and moral growth so life is meaningful. His ideas guide individuals to be ethical, tolerant, and self aware, acting from higher principles rather than just personal gain. These principles form a universal framework that promotes peace, human dignity, and harmonious living in the today's multicultural and global society. Then, in the last conclusion, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan's philosophy of idealism emphasized that the ultimate reality is a spiritual unity, while the world and human life are real expression of this unity. His teachings combine reason and intuition, guiding individuals to live ethically, act selflessly, and realize their spiritual potential. By promoting toleration, pluralism, and respect for diversity, Radhakrishnan provides a framework for harmonious coexistence in both personal and social life. In today's global and multicultural world, his idea remain highly relevant. They help individuals balance material progress with spiritual growth, develop character through education, and contribute positively to society. Overall, Radhakrishnan's idealism offer a universal framework for meaningful, ethical, and peaceful human life. This is the references. Have any question?
Krishna, my question is how can Radha Krishnan's idealism help with global challenges?
Yes, Radhakrishnan's philosophy is focused on uh, toleration and we can say toleration and um, uh, ethical thinking. So we can, uh, if we take a help of philosophy of Radhakrishnan, so we can reduce the Indian intolerance and take a guidance for a good decision about technology and society, and it's also help to solve the social and cultural complexity. Next.
My question, can Radhakrishna's idealism improve a modern education?
Yes, Radhakrishnan's we can say idealism improve in education because his idea focus on character developing and then ethical thinking and we can say social awareness. So it's helping to student to realize and aware about own responsibility, self awareness, and help to we can say social consciousness also. So thank you everyone. This is from my side.